Anyways, how's it going, guys? As the title suggests, we're doing some Super Metroid tonight. This was supposed to be kind of like what my January was set aside for, is playing some older games like Super Metroid, like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which will be next, I believe, and then like Metroid Prime, which I do want to play, but I don't have it like really set up to play yet. All, of course, legally obtained. No narcs in chat, right? But yeah, so that's the plan, is just to knock through some older games that I just never played before. So hopefully that'll be a good time. And yeah, it's all gonna start tonight with Super Metroid. However, the last few, oh yeah, tweet longer written about me, not even pirated games, because I have my Super Nintendo sitting right next to me, right here, just out of frame. Yeah, good luck with that. We'll see how that goes for you. Last time you may have seen me, I was fighting this clown. Let's see, roll the clip, and actually, there's gonna be two of me. And but it went pretty late, so maybe you didn't see it. Ladies and gentlemen,
sure, man.
We got him.
Sure.
Observe. So yes, after 13 hours of streaming, we got Arlecchino. Very exciting. The VOD, I think, just went up today, so check that out. I'm sad I fucked this up, honestly. I should have been able to parry that. But then get the shot put out. I just decided to kill him with the shot put right there in the moment. These are clean parries, by the way. Clean ass parries.
Yes! Yeah!
And then the
with the shot put.
and then the shot put kill. So there you go. In case you missed it, that was the moment. That was one of the more fun, like, boss grind streams that I've done in a while. I think probably since Sisyphus, honestly. I can't like really think of of another one that I've had since then, because it was like Orphan of Kos was the original, where I was like, I actually started that Orphan of Kos stream saying like, I'll probably get it pretty quick. Like, I think I'll get it pretty quick. And then it took 8 hours, and I got done at like 3 in the morning. So that was kind of the original one. But yeah, Arlecchino turned out to be quite a doozy. Let me tell you what, before we start this Super Metroid, I need redemption in something here. And that is motherfucking Scrandle. You're trying to P-Rank P2 right now? Good luck, good luck. That took me a while too, although that was, you know, not just like one grind. It was more of like it took me a few weeks of plotting and planning and attempts, but yeah, good luck. Hopefully that goes well. No, he does it at like a scripted point. Like when you're low, when he's low on health, he does it again. So it is predictable. Although the first time you see it, it's like, ooh, whoa, what's going on, man? You can just do this. But he only does it twice. It's scripted. All right, let's play some Scran. Let's play some Scran. Pork sandwiches with crackling. Crackling. What is crackling? Or pie mash and liquor? Is the liquor on the side, or is it like drowned in liquor? I mean, this doesn't look awful. Yeah, the skulls are a little, if you stand at like a weird angle, they hit you at different times, which kind of blows. But you thought this game was a one-time thing? Oh, I'm sorry. Was it upsetting to you? So what part of this is liquor? This looks like gravy. Like, it's not just like doused in. Oh, dude. I feel like I got it. Like, a pulled pork sandwich is, I mean, $10 is a lot, but okay. Yeah, I was like, oh, you can't really go wrong with a pulled pork sandwich, even though it didn't look like the best ever. Chips and nuggets. Dude, this is like a fucking British thing too. Where, like, why are they always, like, pre-doused in ketchup? You can't eat that shit. Like, you need these are chicken nuggets, dude. That's finger food. Like, you don't need a fork to eat. You shouldn't need a fork to eat chicken nuggets. Oh, you thought they only had enough images or food to sustain one playthrough? No, they do every single day a new one. Yeah, these are terrible photos. I mean, I guess at least they're both terrible photos. Okay, I guess the question is, do you want a mediocre meal for $4.50 or for $15? And I think the answer is $4.50. Yeah. Pulled pork, burger, and hot dog. Price each at $5.50, so it's $11 total. Dude, why is it always the little like penis sausages? What are they doing in Britain? With a drink as well. Drink not pictured. It's like it's slaw probably. So like cabbage and mayo. They look good. You think they look like the skin looks so like hard and weird. Like I feel like when maybe I'm thinking of like a breakfast sausage, but like comparing that to that, like I don't know. I feel like it's this. Damn, 89% seems insane. I don't know. I don't know, man. 89% is so much for that. What the hell is that? What the hell is even that? Apparently there's a hot dog in there somewhere. But this burger looks fucking terrible with the single pickle. I guess I'm taking this. They're both bad though. Angus beef cheeseburger. Okay. Looks decent. Peppered steak pie. I mean, I basically only see chips here, like with gravy. These fries, I like the waffle fries. I have a soft spot for waffle fries. The burger looks okay, but I've certainly seen worse, like ballpark burgers. I'm going with this. Yeah. Can you tell if the gravy's dry? Dude, not the fucking... Do not show me the sausage and lampe again. I don't want to see this. Then again, I don't know what zapiekanka z salami is. A Polish delicacy, apparently. This doesn't look bad, but like I can't imagine ordering this and then bringing it to your... bring it to your seat and like sitting down and eating that shit. Like you'd be getting some sideways looks. That said, it looks pretty good. Although I'm not sure how I feel about just like the ketchup on top. I think it's this. Yeah, I don't really get the sausage and lampe. Maybe I'm just not Norwegian enough or wherever that was from. Buttermilk chicken burger tray. These look like bad chips. Crisps, I'm sorry. They would probably call them crisps. But the sandwich looks pretty good. This just says unidentified food. I mean, it looks like a gyro of some sort. There are black sesame seeds. That's a thing. Yeah, I think that this chicken looks well fried. I'm going, what? Wait, what's the problem? I don't understand. Didn't expect it. I have no idea how it's pronounced, to be fair. That was such a big difference. Steak and gravy pie. Okay, at least you got like a cross section here. Or pork dumplings. These don't look very good, but I know they taste good as hell. This just doesn't look very good. It probably tastes fine, but it doesn't look good. That's kind of the case with both of them. I think I'm probably going the price diff here. Yeah, okay. Fried chicken and chips or a waffle with Nutella. This just looks so sad, man. Like, what? I guess it's like a... I mean... Okay, so I had like I went to Belgium and I had like a Belgian waffle. And like a lot of them they do just serve with like whipped cream or Nutella or whatever, but they looked way better than this. Or like a chocolate sauce. Like this just looks sad, man, even for $2.50. I think I gotta go with the fried chicken and chips. Although there's like an unidentified white substance in the corner. This isn't like the greatest thing I've ever seen, but I think it's this. Okay, one more. I'll go 8 for 10. Okay, pretty average looking pizza or katsu chicken and chips. This is like slot bowl, big time slot bowl, but decent looking slot bowl. You know, they went the extra mile to put some like scallion greens on top and a little sesame seeds, and the sauce looks like it's probably pretty good. I think I'm going with this. Yeah, okay. All right, 8 out of 10. I'll take it. Let's do one random here. These are so funny. I feel like if you play this enough, you probably start seeing the same stuff. Because I've already seen the sausage and lampe twice. Okay. Pasty and a Guinness. I don't care how bad the pasty is. I think it's probably better than this sad-ass hot dog. Yeah. Pasties are good as shit, man. They don't look all that appealing, but they are delicious. Cheeseburger and chips. Okay, they did no favors by photographing the burger upside down. Or a cinnamon bun with a coffee. This is one of those, like, where there's no universe where I'm ever, like, deciding between these two, but, like, that cinnamon bun looks pretty fucking good. I think I gotta go with that. Yeah. I have not played Sunset Overdrive, no. Smashed chorizo burger. Now that's interesting. It looks pretty good. There's something weird about the, like, team's crest or whatever, like the crest being on there. Am I crazy? This probably tastes fine, but it looks unappealing. This, like, jury's out. I've never had a chorizo burger, but it looks pretty good. Okay. Ooh. Generous lamb gyros or like a burnt to shit sausage. I mean, this one is free, right? Like, these look really good. That looks fucking terrible. Okay. Fish and chips. Okay, I was like, this is another strange white sauce, but it's like and the pizza. Okay, dude, I assumed the entire pizza was $10, and this person just ate everything but one tiny slice. I assume this is a fucking shit post. There's just no way that this is all you get for for $10. The fish and chips look decidedly mediocre, but I think it's probably still this. Yeah. I think the photographer there was doing a little trolling. Okay. Pretty bad looking pizza with okay looking chips. What's going on here? There's just like a piece of that pizza that's missing. This is an AI generated pizza. Or jerk chicken loaded fries. This is slot bowl. Probably a pretty tasty slop bowl, though. I'm going with this. Wow, they were close. Yeah, the fries looked good. Cooking on a perfect score here. Barbecue chicken wings. These are like real deal chicken wings. They look pretty good, too. Or chips and schnitzel nuggets with a pint. Okay. This is gonna come down to, well, I mean, those wings do just look pretty damn good. They do just look pretty damn good. I feel like you're getting more bang for your buck on the right, though. You're getting chips and a pint. And those schnitzel nuggets don't look bad. They don't look as good as the chicken on the left, but they definitely don't look bad. I think, like, if it's me at a ballpark, Oh, that's Munich too. I had really good food when I was in Munich. Did not go to the stadium, but I feel like if I'm at a ballpark, I'm probably gonna get something that like is not gonna gum up my hands for the rest of the day too, which barbecue chicken would. So I'm probably going this. Okay. All right. That was like, I thought that was gonna be closer, honestly. Double bacon beef burger. It kind of looks bad. I feel like that should be impossible to fuck up, but it kind of looks bad. Like this is like a meat, like the Arby's Meat Mountain is what. Let me see if I can. Is that like a thing that? I mean, I know it exists, but Arby's Meat Mountain. Okay, it came up. Yeah, dude, it looks like this shit. Redirect notice. Just open the image. I hate Google Images so much. Just show me the image, bro. Put the image in the bag. That shit, dude. That's the Meat Mountain. Like, it's literally just Arby's, like, stacking every, like, kind of meat that they have. Why is it so close up? Back up! This is Arby's stacking every single kind of meat they have into one sandwich. I don't even think you could... I think it's, like, a secret menu item. And this looks worse, honestly. Does this look like the greatest hero I've ever seen? No. It probably is better than the... What?! You're insane, people! That looks terrible! That looks fucking terrible. No. Like, I'd eat it. It's just bacon and beef. I'd eat it, but it looked terrible. Chicken goujons, which is quite a name for what I have come to understand is just chicken nuggets. It's like a fancy name for chicken nuggets. Maybe chicken tenders is being a little more accurate here. Or turkey and stuffing roll. This looks... The fries look kind of decent. The rest of it looks atrocious. Is that the stuffing? It looks like cardboard pulp. Like, it looks like if you got a bunch of cardboard wet and then, like, mushed it up with, like, a pestle and mortar. It's gotta be this. Why? I can't believe that was even close. Double cheeseburger. Looks okay. Cheesy nachos. Nachos are like a ballpark classic. Those don't look great, though. I mean, I don't know. Like, why do they have nacho cheese and, like, shredded cheese on them? And then, like, it looks like they got the Lunchables salsa on them. Like, you know, that salsa that's basically just tomatoes because it has to be, like, agreeable to a actual infant's palate. The burger does look good. At first I thought... Actually, no, maybe it is. Like some grilled onions on the bottom. At first I thought this was, like, bacon fat. And I was like, that's an awfully fatty piece of bacon. But now I think that's just grilled onions. Yeah, I think I'm doing that. Okay. 9 out of 10, dude. One of these days, I'll get a fucking perfect score on this. Mark my damn words. Let's guess the game. I think I have a few days of guess the game to do here. Could this be like Black Myth Wukong? No? Souls-like action RPG. It's not FromSoft. Doesn't really look like a FromSoft game. Could this be like, what was it, Wu Chang? Wu Chang Fallen Feathers? That's what it is, okay. I'm just like, there's not that many... okay. There's not that many Souls-likes to choose from. When this game first came out, I thought maybe it looked kind of cool, but then I watched some gameplay and I genuinely completely changed my mind. I thought it looked awful after watching some like actual gameplay. It's a beautiful game though. Like the graphics are amazing. But the gameplay just didn't look fun. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I only got a couple days here. Ooh, some like saucy PSX water here. This is like fucking LSD Dream Emulator. I don't think it is that, but now it's N64. You like one more. Oh, is this Star Fox? Star Fox 64. Yes, sir. Been probably over 20 years since I've played this game. But I have played this game. LSD Dream Emulator is so cool. Did they fuck up the plot post-launch? Yeah, was it like a censorship thing? I feel like I heard about this, but I don't know enough to really comment on it. Star Fox 64 was that? That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they're listening. What is this? Is some? It's some kind of fucking. I was gonna say point and click, but it says Sega Saturn. So, kind of like cool style. Kind of cool style. I just don't know what it is. Platform rhythm minigame. Damn. What the hell is this? I don't know any, like, I don't really know Sega games that well. Like, every single slide has looked like a different game. Super Skelemania. The answer was Mr. Bones. There was a game for the Sega Saturn called Mr. Bones, bro. Okay, sure, man. This is like... This is fucking Skyrim, bro. Okay, it's not Skyrim. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Not rated on Metacritic. What is this? This looks like the ground in Whiterun. That's where I was getting Skyrim from. MMORPG. Could it be like an EverQuest? I feel like that looked worse than this though. No. 2005. What was the first Final Fantasy MMO? Could it be that? Oh, you know what this could be is Ultima Online, right? Not Ultima Online. Joy Max. Now, this is not WoW. It'd be like Guild Wars 1. Silk Road. Okay, what does Ultima Online look like? Because I've heard that it's... Oh, no, this was a... It's like a 2.5D, like an isometric. Okay, so I was off base on that one. For some reason, I thought this was at least like slightly newer. Silk Road. Man, I forgot about this game. %. Okay, okay. For the PS2. Show me like an iconic PS2 character, bro. Come on. God of War. I just think there's no way a God of War game got a 68 on Metacritic. Could be Devil May Cry 2, though. No, but for the PS... Did that come out for the PS2? I feel like it was older than that. Wow, it is. Okay. Never mind. Hey, there he is. I just had to go one more slide. I probably could have figured it out. Yeah, this game's awful, isn't it? I feel like not even Devil May Cry fans defend this one. They're like, yeah, no, that... it's genuinely bad. The D rank is don't worry. Every clip I've seen of Devil May Cry 2... Okay, I actually see him, like, doing melee attacks there, but every clip I see of Devil May Cry 2 is just Dante shooting his gun. Which I think is why... at least part of the reason why people don't like it very much. Okay. That's the game. I still have the Meat Mountain open. That's important. Let's do a quick Geoguessr. Just one. But it will come with a gamble. A little bit of gambling today. Over under 15K on Community World. No moving. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. D Avenue. Time to bet your points away? Absolutely. Everything is telling me the Midwest. It could be Canada. We've run into this issue before. Where it looks like America, but it's actually Canada because they're the fucking same, at least visually. Large swaths of the country looking exactly the same. I feel like it's America this time. Oh yeah, and they would use kilometers anyway, so it's miles. Okay, the question now is where? I'm getting like a... No leaves on the trees, so it's somewhere that experiences, you know, seasons. No snow on the ground, but... I kind of think maybe this is just like fucking Wisconsin. Like it looks like kind of central or northern Wisconsin. I've driven through, not this actual road, but I've driven this road many a time. And I believe they letter their roads too. Yeah, M, N, E. Yeah, they letter their roads. So, okay, I think this could be Wisconsin. The street is going essentially north to south. Pretty much exactly. One of these gotta be D, right? No? Somewhere there must be a D. Whatever, I'm just going for it. Fantastic guess. It was Iowa, but I had the right idea. Looked a little hilly to be Iowa. Although I guess, like, this part of the state has some hills. I've kind of driven through this, like, eastern part of Iowa. It's actually pretty nice. Okay, 4,000 feels a little low for that, considering how close I was, but then again, it is America. Ooh, lovely. Looks very... Guess European? Ooh, what is that? I guess maybe even kind of Nordic, huh? This is Idaho? Sure. Cool church. I'm not quite sure what to make of that. You drove by here yesterday? You live in Idaho? Eutychus? That's news to me. I wish I could just see like a language around. Nothing. The church is throwing me because this looks like the type of church you'd see in like Norway. But the rest of this doesn't really look like Norway, I feel like. Somewhere like Northern Europe, though. Maybe. Maybe just like Sweden is fine. I'm down to go with Sweden, I guess. Go like this part of Sweden in case it is Norway. Something like that. This is New York City. This is Zoran Mamdani's New York City, dude. Germany. Interesting. It didn't like not look like Germany, but there wasn't like anything about it that was like, this is definitely Germany. And I feel like that church looked so like Nordic. That was all I was going off of though, was just the church. Okay. All right, we're speaking Spanish. Sun is in the north. So this is probably... This is probably Uruguay. Is that a railroad? No, it looks like it's just a new road. It doesn't look like tracks. It just looks like a paved strip of road, and then it like turns. I think this is probably Uruguay. It just looks like Uruguay. I can't explain it other than that. Like, I feel like I have to trust my gut here. We are like in at least like a town of some sort. What the hell is going on in chat? I'm kind of just looking to line up the streets here, but it may be a fool's errand. What about Dolores? You kind of got the... You got the street tilt that I'm looking for. Perchance. It was Argentina, but like... Damn. That was pretty good. That was a pretty damn good guess. That was a pretty damn... So where actually were we? Navarro. Oh, let me actually show the score, because we're getting close. 11K. I need to just not throw now. These have been all pretty good rounds. This looks European, maybe Spain? I don't know. Could be like Italy as well. Just the architecture looks Mediterranean. I haven't paid you out once on Geoguessr? Okay. But now you're doubting. See, that's the problem. Now you're doubting. You should have believed. Well, we'll see, I guess. Yo, that shit hit me with the Stardew Valley music. I've been playing lots of Stardew Valley. Doubters have a 9. Oh my god. 9x payout for doubters. You're gonna have to bribe me. Valentino proved that that bribery can work. But it's gonna cost you. I'm gonna go... It could be Italy. I'm gonna go like this kind of southern part of France, though. Not sure why. This just looks like wine country. Like over these hills. Like I mean, that would like apply to Italy as well. Something like... It was Italy. It was Italy, but... We might actually have already won for the believers. We did. But let's make it legendary. Show me 20K. I haven't had a 20K in what feels like forever. Gee, I think we might be in Mexico. Wait, we could actually maybe 5K this. We actually could maybe 5K this one. Escarguera? I don't know why I like rolled the the G. I do think that's probably more or less how you pronounce it. Because sometimes the G is like a J. That's what I remember from high school Spanish. Am I gonna find this though? Let's look for 186. Oh, you know what I could do? I could end the gamba and we could double or nothing on me getting... No, that's not fair at this point because all I have to do is just search. I think the question is how much of gamblers are you? God. The odds of me just giving up and like going to play Metroid are actually kind of high. Especially since I already have. I need the money. See, so many things to spend your trash on in this chat. Not. I don't see this highway. Let's see. It looks pretty flat. Coastal, maybe. It could be like up 188. I just don't know. 186, here it is. Okay, let me just like drop a pin on that. Escarqueja. That's what we're looking for. Let's follow the 186. Okay, it starts here. It starts in this city. Villahermosa. La Gimba. There it is. There it is. Okay. So that way to Villahermosa, this way to Escarqueja. Kind of butchered the pronunciation there, but... I bet this shows how far. But, I can't read it. Fortunate. Ciudad something... Is that a J? The road goes what? Like... pretty much due east to west. I'm figuring this one out. I'm detectiving the shit out of this one. I don't see this other city that's labeled on there though. Okay, I think I'm gonna just give up. El Tormento is a crazy name for a place. That's where I send people when they misbehave in my chat. I send you to fucking El Tormento. So we have like a... Could we just be like right here? We got a BP down the street? Can anyone see a BP down there? We do have some buildings around. Alright, fuck it, send it. 5K, baby! Yeah! Holy shit, what a round of Geoguessr, man. That's my best in a while. That's my best in a while. Let's go. Over 20K. We should have went double or nothing. I think it was too easy. I think I knew I could get the 5K there. It wouldn't have been fair. No, nobody should have betted against that. Anyways. It pays to be a believer. Sometimes. Sometimes. Very infrequently. If we're being honest. I think I still have the Meat Mountain open, by the way. Let's close that. Okay. Without much further ado. Let's play some Super Metroid. I did start this game up earlier. Just to make sure it works and that my controls work and stuff, and it does. So that's cool. Dusted off the old Super Nintendo, of course. How we doing in the dumpster tonight? Pretty good. We're about to start some Super Metroid.